Hi ladies, how are you? Okay, so I'm here with a really exciting update. As you can tell by the title, I've got some big news. I can't even believe it myself, so I'm just going to go straight into it and show you. Hopefully you can see it. Ta-da! I hope that shows up. But I'm pregnant! I can't believe it. It's very faint. I'll put a picture of it in the vlog around about here. But that is the line. There's a second line. I am in absolute shock. There is no live pregnancy tests or anything like that because I had no idea that I was pregnant. I found out Friday, and okay, I'll start from the beginning. On Friday, and I'm like, during the last week, I've been waking up during the night to go to the bathroom like 3-4 times a night, and that is so not like me. I never wake up to pee until it's like 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I've had a sore boob for about a week, but that I didn't think anything of that because I normally get sore breasts before IF. And I've been having trouble sleeping, but I'm an insomniac, so I didn't think anything of that. And I've just been really tired, but then I've just been moving and unpacking and sorting my house out, so I never even thought anything of that. So the only reason why I tested and the curiosity got the better of me is because of the waking up to go to the toilet multiple times during the night. And just the feeling of always needing to use the bathroom. So on Friday, I found like a internet cheapie, and I tested it, and there was like a shadow of a line. It was like really faint. I thought nothing of it. I thought it was an EVAP or crappy test. So then I went down into my basement and hunted through all the boxes I haven't finished unpacking to find a box of first response because I knew I had some somewhere. So I found one, and I found it on Saturday morning, and it came up positive. The line showed up within a few minutes, and it's very faint, as you can see from the picture, and it's there. I have no idea whatsoever what DPO I'm on. I have not been doing OPKs. Naturally, I've never thought I would ovulate on my own because I get told I don't ovulate on my own. And last month I had an IUI, and that failed, and Clomid failed, and injectables failed, and all that sort of stuff. And this was a break cycle, so I didn't even think anything of it. I didn't even think that I could possibly fall pregnant on my own after 3 years of trying with fertility treatments. So I'm in total shock. I still can't believe it. It feels so surreal. I did another first response this morning. Today's Monday, and it's the same faint line. It's a little bit darker, but not as dark. So I'm guessing I'm extremely early, maybe between 10 to 12 DPO. I'm trying to look back to maybe when it could have possibly happened. Going back to when we BD'd or had sex, I'm guessing it could be anywhere between the 11th to the 16th of October. So it's very early. I'm very nervous, as you can imagine, after having multiple miscarriages. I'm just taking one day at a time. I've messaged my fertility specialist. I'm still waiting to hear back from him. I've got no live pregnancy tests. I might do one during the week, just so I can have it on there. But yeah, I was totally shocked when the line came up. I had not expected that at all. I was in tears and just shaking. I'm still a little bit shaky. I still can't believe it. I've already told my husband. I surprised him the most stupidest way because I wanted this big elaborate surprise that I wanted to do a video on whenever that day would come, but because it was such a shock and surprise, when he came home from work, I made him a cup of tea and biscuits, and I put the first response inside the biscuit packet. So when he opened the packet, he saw the test there, and he started crying immediately, and he's like looking at it and looking at me and looking at it. He's going, is this for real? Oh my God, is it really happening? And we both just cried, and like I'm sitting there like this because like I can't believe I was waiting for his reaction. I knew it was going to be big, and it was. And it was really beautiful, and I just can't believe that it's happening. You can probably tell in my voice I'm really shaky and nervous. So yes, so I have no clue where I am gestational-wise, cycle-wise. Going by my chart on my phone, AF is due in like 3 or 4 days. So, yeah, so I'm very early. I'm just taking it as a day at a time. Yeah, I'll wait to hear back from a fertility specialist and then going for bloods and that sort of stuff. I don't want an early internal ultrasound. I've had 2 with both my miscarriages. I had very early internal ultrasounds. One was at 5 weeks, the other was at 6 weeks, and both times I had to go back at 8 weeks, and both times there wasn't a heartbeat. So, and I'm sure the internal had nothing to do with the miscarriages, but I just don't want anything to interfere down there, if that makes any sense. I just want to take it easy and just be very cautious. I mean, you can never be too careful, and after having miscarriages, it makes you so nervous to do anything. And the fact that this happened on its own without fertility drugs or without any kind of drugs at all, I'm just so scared and so nervous, so you can imagine. So I'm taking it a day at a time, and I'll update you with any news as it happens. I'm still unpacking. My house is still a mess. I've got a little bit of Halloween stuff happening. But as you can see, there's still boxes, and I'm still unpacking this side, and like my daughter's in the middle of Play-Doh and drawing, and my house is still chaotic. I still haven't set up the way I wanted. I haven't got my webcam the way I wanted. For some reason, my hair looks green. I have no idea why. So I'm still busy, still trying to sort everything out. But once again, thank you everyone for continuing to supporting me. I've made some amazing friends. If you have any questions, pop them down below. Oh, symptoms-wise, that's what I was going to say. Symptoms so far, nothing really. I've still got the same sore boob, and I'm still really tired. I'm having trouble drinking water. It's making me feel sick. I want anything icy and cold, which is a common thing for me in pregnancies. I woke up with thrush and a cold sore, which is embarrassing and disgusting. But again, I've had that with every one of my pregnancies. So that's a huge sign for me. But yeah, compared to previous pregnancies, this had no symptoms at all leading up to this pregnancy test. The only things I could think of was the multiple weeing during the night and the sore boob and the tiredness. That is it. Very minimal symptoms compared to my last pregnancies. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. But that's about it. Hardly anything really to talk about, except that I'm very happy, excited, and nervous and scared all at the same time. Please pray for me. Please pray that this is a sticky baby. TTCing for over 3 years and multiple miscarriages. Please pray that this is it for us. Until next time, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.